All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation. This is a class for advanced speakers. The story we are going to take a look at is entitled The Cooling from the Warmth of Nature. And the link to the story is here in the Verbling chat box as well as the Google chat box. Very good. So let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Heidi. How are you?
Hi. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Chad?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. How's the weather there? Is it cold today?
I don't think it's cold, but it rained recently. I mean, last night. So the school temporarily closed today. Yesterday, actually. Today.
Just because of rain?
Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but I think in South, they don't know what to do if the weather.
Weather changes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, here right now it's snowing. I'm over in Utah right now, so I came back to the States. But yeah, it's snowing just a little bit. It's not sticking to the ground, but yeah, just how it is. All right. Well, good to see you again. Let's see, Ali. How are you?
Hi, Chad. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Good to see you again. Welcome to class.
Good to see you again as well.
Excellent, excellent. Well, it's good to have you here. How about, let's see, Antonio. Hi there, Antonio. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher. Hello, everyone.
Hi there. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. Well, let's go ahead and get rolling. Let's go to our story here. The link is in the Verbling chat box. We're going to start on the right-hand side this hour. Looks like we got a couple of other people in. Hi, Veronica. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
Excellent. Veronica, where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
That's what I was going to guess. Excellent. Well, good to have you here.
Thanks.
Saud, welcome to class. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. We also have Greg. Hi there, Greg. Welcome to class.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
And Amparo, welcome back.
Hi, teacher.
Hi there. Good to have you here.
Good to see you as well.
And last but not least, we have Marius. Marius, how are you? Marius, can you hear me okay? Okay, check your microphone because it's not working right now. How about Luis? Hi there, Luis. How are you? Hello, Luis. Nope, nothing? Okay. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get rolling. We're starting off with Veronica this hour.
Okay.
All right, Veronica, let's have you read this first paragraph here, and let's have you read down to about here where it says particular. Actually, go ahead and finish here where it says a child or two, please.
Okay. David and Karen Sullivan bought their first home after building their savings over the course of the first 3 years of their marriage. Buying a home was an important goal for them. Like many folks who buy a house, they feel their purchase is primarily a place to live, but is also an investment. There are hopes for many homeowners that, if necessary or possible, they might one day resell their property at a higher price than originally purchased. Such fortune is called a return on an investment. David and Karen were certainly considering such an outcome when they decided to choose that particular home, though it was also going to be the place where they anticipated raising a child or two.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Let's take a look at 3 words. First up, we have the word purchase. Okay, so our stress is here at the very beginning. Instead of purchased, it's purchased.
Okay, purchased.
Okay, good. So let's try this. So, a higher price than originally purchased.
A high price than originally purchased.
Good, nice job. Next up, we have the word live. Okay, so right here, instead of leave with an E sound, it's a short I. Live. A place to live.
Okay, a place to live.
Good, good. And our last one here, I think I skipped over it, is the word possible. Where did you go, possible? Oh, no, I lost you.
Up. No, down.
The
Down?
first
Oh,
time,
I can't find
second
it.
paragraph.
Oh, right here. Got it. Okay. Whew.
Okay.
All right. So here you said possible. Instead of it's an possible. And if necessary or possible.
If necessary or possible.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Very good. Let's go to our next reader. We've got Saud. All right, Saud. Let's have you continue from it was a very nice. Okay. And let's have you finish this paragraph, reading down to where it says, on their investment, please.
It was a very nice house with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a basement, and an attic. There was a backyard and a lawn, plus a driveway and garage. David and Karen bought it for an unexpectedly low price, but there was a good reason for that. The one thing that was unappealing about the house was that it was well over 50 years old and needed to be fixed up a bit. David and Karen decided to use the extra money they had left over from their purchase to update the home and make it a little bit more modern. Then they would feel more comfortable raising their future children there, and David and Karen would also be a little more confident that they would one day get a return on their investment.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look here at would also be. Try that. Would also be.
Would also be.
Okay, good. This word here is pronounced comfortable instead of comfortable. It's comfortable. Try that.
Comfortable.
Almost. Okay, so when we pronounce this word, okay, the OR that's in the middle disappears. Okay, and we say comfortable.
Comfortable.
So take out the OR in the middle. So it's so we're not going to pronounce it the way that it's spelled. It's comfortable. So the OR here in the middle disappears. Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Almost. So you're still pronouncing that in the middle. Okay. So one last time here. One last time. So you don't want to sound after the F. So you don't want to say comf. It's comfter. Go straight to the T. Comfortable.
Comfortable.
That's the sound. Okay, there you go. One more time. Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Nope. Go back to the T. Comfortable. Nope, almost. So you said it right 2 times, but you're still adding in that OR. The OR, you need to remove that from the word.
Comfortable.
Okay. All right. So let's go to our next word here. It is unappealing right here. Unappealing. This is an E, a long E sound in the middle. Unappealing.
Unappealing.
Okay. One more time. E. Unappealing.
Unappealing.
Good. Right here, this word is pronounced unexpectedly. Unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly.
Okay. One more time. Unexpectedly.
Unexpectedly.
Good. This word here, instead of boat, okay, this is an ah sound in the middle. Okay, so it's bot. Okay, very good. Next up, we have The word driveway. Give me a good DR sound here. Driveway.
Driveway.
Okay, very nice. Right here we have the word lawn. Okay, when you have an A and a W together, we do not pronounce an U sound. So instead of saying laun, it's la-n, lawn.
Lawn.
Okay, very good. And the last word here is bedrooms. The stress is at the very beginning. Instead of bedrooms, it's bedrooms.
Bedrooms.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Go.
All right, let's go to Luis. Hi, Luis. Can you hear me okay?
Hello, Chad.
Hi there. Welcome to class.
Thank you.
Okay, Luis, let me have you continue from we definitely. Finish this page, and let me have you read down to here where it says replied David on the next page. Go ahead.
We definitely need to get the basement walls redone to keep the mold out, said Karen to David over lunch the day after their successful, fun housewarming party. I agree, mold can be poisonous and really it's just a matter of time before the foundation is too old and deteriorated to prevent mold from growing, replied David. They agreed to make the basement project their top priority. However, they would still have some money left over for even more home improvements. Maybe we should just save the money for when we need it, Karen pondered aloud. I just read somewhere recently that solar power panels can be a wonderful investment too, replied David.
Okay, very good. All right, so give me a good R here instead of a Portuguese R saying replied. Replied David.
Replied.
Okay, almost. So you're still pronouncing a Portuguese R saying he. It's replied.
Replied.
There you go. That's the sound. Okay, good. Okay. All right, next up. Okay. Because he said just, okay, it's going to be in the past. I just read.
All right.
Okay, we would never say I just read because that wouldn't make sense. Just meaning, okay, it recently happened or recently, okay? So I just read somewhere. Try that.
Okay, I just read somewhere.
Good. Next up is deteriorated. Deteriorated.
Deteriorated.
Good. Nice job.
Okay.
Okay. Right here, instead of foundation, it's foundation. Foundation.
Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Foundation.
Good.
Okay.
Nice job. Let's try the word party. Give me a good flap T here instead of potty. Okay. Make sure that your tongue is hitting the top of your mouth. Party.
Party.
Okay. So nice and quick though. You don't want to hang out at the top of your mouth saying party. It's party. So fun housewarming party.
Party.
Okay. So try those words together. Fun housewarming party.
Fun housewarming party.
Okay. That's a little better. Good. And your last one here is redone. The stress is on the end of the word. Instead of redone, it's redone.
Redone.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Okay, teacher.
All right. Let's go to Heidi. Okay, Heidi. Please continue from Karen. Finish this paragraph here. And let me have you read down to that point on. Go ahead and finish this this paragraph after air conditioning, please.
Okay. Oh, Karen asked, how so? David popped open his laptop and found the article he had read on the internet a few days prior. It was not long after reading it alongside his wife that both he and Karen agreed. Solar power panels would be the way to go for them and their new home. Solar power is simply the use of sunlight to create electricity. Machines that are capable of performing such a transformation use lenses or mirrors to harness all of the sunlight they can absorb into one concentrated beam. A process called the photoelectric effect strips electrons from out of the atoms that make up the rays of light, creating electricity. From that point on, the solar power electricity can be used for anything that typically needs an electric current: power tools, televisions, lighting, and air conditioning.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word here. Okay, now this is going to be lighting instead of lightning. Okay, lightning is like that. This is lighting.
Lighting?
Yeah, so it's lighting. So when it's lightning, like outside,
Yeah.
okay, that's when we have lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Same spelling or?
No, different. I think I missed an E in there as well. So lightening. Whoops. Okay.
Oh.
So that would be lightning, like outside. Okay. This word here is lighting.
Lighting.
Lighting. Okay. Okay, let's go to, so in between used and for, you had an extra sound. You're saying used for, used. Okay, so let's remove that. Let's say used for. Can be used for anything.
Can be used for anything.
There you go. Good job. Next up, we have the word concentrated. The stress is at the very beginning of the word. One concentrated beam.
One concentrated beam.
Give me a long A sound. Instead of treaded, traded. One concentrated beam.
One concentrated beam.
There you go. Good long A sound. Next up, we have mirrors. Okay, instead of mirrors, mirrors. Mirrors.
Mirrors.
There you go. One more time. Mirrors.
Mirrors.
Good, good. Okay, and let's go to the word long. Okay, instead of long, lo, it's ah. Not long after reading.
Not long after reading.
Okay, good. And the last one is open. Right here, instead of open, it's open. Popped open his laptop.
Popped open his laptop.
Okay, one more time. Open. Popped open his laptop.
Popped open his laptop.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Greg.
Yes.
Okay, Greg, how you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Excellent. Greg, let's have you continue from one particular reason.
Okay.
Finish this paragraph, and let me have you read down to here where it says carbon footprint, please.
Carbon footprint. Okay. One particular reason David and Karen thought powering their home by using the sun's rays was a good idea is that solar power is considered one of the greenest energies available. In other words, using solar energy is much less harmful to the environment than many other forms. For instance, when it comes to toxic or greenhouse gases like carbon, it is estimated that solar energy releases somewhere between 1/10 and 1/20 of the amount of oil and gas energy, an incredible ratio. Many scientists argue that the rise in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere has jump-started the global warming the Earth is undoubtedly experiencing. David and Karen quickly found that using solar energy would reduce their carbon footprint. A carbon footprint.
Great. You're still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. Good job. Yeah. I've noticed here that you had reduced how much you're pausing in between your words. Okay, you're still doing it a bit, but you're starting to combine your words a little bit more. That sounds really good. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't see the difference, too much difference between voiceless and voiced and voiceless th, which is quite confusing. What is how to make voiceless th?
Okay, the voiceless th is going to be the easiest one. Okay, the voiceless th, tongue between the teeth, no vibration in your vocal cords.
Okay.
Thing.
Because think.
That's perfect. Okay, but when you want to pronounce the voiced th, that's the th. Now we have a vibration in our vocal cords here, okay, and a slight vibration in the front of our mouth. The. Okay. Yeah, when you were pronouncing the words, I didn't notice any major differences at all. It sounded just fine to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look here. First up, we have undoubtedly. Undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly. Sorry, because undoubtedly. Yeah.
Good. All right. Next up is ratio. So this ti becomes the she. Okay. So ratio.
Ratio.
Good. Let's go to 20th. 20th. Okay. So we need to pronounce that e sound here. So it's 20th. 20th.
20th. Oh, sorry. 20th.
Okay. Let me show you what I'm doing here. Okay. So when we pronounce it, it's 20th. And
okay.
I'm ending with the th there. 20th.
Okay, I'll try. 20th.
Okay, one more time. 20th.
20th.
Okay, almost. So let me have you try this. I just want you to say F. Okay, now let's try this. I want you to say EF.
Yes.
Good. One more time. EF.
Yes.
Okay. So now let's add half the word. We're going to say NTF. NTF.
NTF.
One more time. NTF. NTF.
NTF.
Oh, okay. So you can pronounce F just fine, but it's when you add that T, the ENT moving to the IETH. Okay, that's what's tripping you up. Okay. So I would practice saying that slowly to be able to work on that transition. Okay. All right, let's go to our next word here. We have greenest. Okay, give me a good E sound here. Right here. Greenest.
Greenest.
Okay, good. And your last word is considered. Considered. Good. So our stress is right here instead of at the beginning. Instead of saying considered, it's considered. Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you. All right. Very good. Let's go to Antonio.
Okay.
Okay, Antonio, let's have you read from a carbon footprint. Finish this paragraph in the page, and I'll have you read down to. Go ahead and finish this paragraph. Reading till we'll run out of them.
Okay.
Okay, so right here, a carbon footprint, please.
A carbon footprint is the average amount of carbon a person will unleash into the air. It is based on the way people live and how much energy they typically use on a day-to-day basis. So David and Karen's installation of solar power panels will make them feel proud to have helped to the Earth in a positive way. Many of the Earth resources are used for energy purposes. Aside from the fact that coal and oil negatively impact the environment when put into use, they also become scarcer. Nobody is exactly sure how much oil remains underneath the Earth's surface or how much coal may be down in the mines. However, many people have speculated that these two particular resources, which are depended upon greatly by mankind, are finite. This means that eventually the earth will run of them.
Okay. All right. Very good. So you're adding an H sound to the end of earth. You're saying hearth when there's no H. Okay. So this is the earth. The earth.
Okay. The earth.
Okay. Good. This word here is pronounced finite. Finite.
Finite. Finite.
Okay. Very good. Next up, we have the ed ending. Okay, we had a few ed endings here that we need to work on. This is one of them. So it's speculated. Speculated.
Speculated.
Okay. Put the stress at the beginning of the word. Speculated.
Speculated.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to also. Give me an S sound instead of also. With an SH, it's also. They also become scarcer.
They also became scarcer. They
okay.
became scarcer.
Okay, good. Next we have used. Okay, so here, ed ending instead of used. Okay, the E is silent. Are used for energy purposes.
Are used for energy purposes. Purposes. Are used for energy purposes.
Okay, good. Right here, instead of where'd you go? Here, instead of power, this is power.
Power.
Okay, good. Next up is based. Right here, instead of based, this word is based.
Based.
Okay, so it is based on the way people live.
It is based on the way people live.
Okay, good. And your last one, we have an SH sound at the end. Unleash. Unleash.
Unleash.
Good. Much better with the SH. Awesome. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty, let's go to Amparo.
Okay.
Okay, Amparo, please read from to battle. And go ahead and read down to... go ahead and finish the paragraph ending at the switch, please.
Okay. To battle this, governments, including the United States, have begun to give out financial benefits to those who decide to invest in solar power for their own personal needs, provided that they follow certain requirements. Officials think it is virtually impossible to completely change how people get their energy in a span of a few years or even decades. It seems clear that, though, that the government officials feel this change is something that will eventually happen, and perhaps must happen if mankind is going to truly thrive and help improve the environment of the planet they call home. So, various heads of state are seeing that more and more people feel compelled to get solar power for their homes, with the hope that over time the industry will become less costly, thus naturally influencing even more people to make the switch.
Okay, nice job. Really good job. Let's take a look here. First up, we have become instead of become. Okay, so the industry, let's go from here. The industry will become less costly.
The industry will become less costly.
Okay, very good. Our next word is decades. Instead of decades, it's decades. Stress at the beginning.
Okay, decades.
Okay, good. So a few years or even decades.
A few years or even decades.
Good. And your last word is here, governments. Instead of govern, govern, governments.
Governments.
Good. Nice job. Everything else was nice. Okay, really good job.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue here. Ali, you are next.
Okay.
Okay, let's have you continue from in David and Karen's case. Okay, finish this paragraph. And read down to here where it says literally.
Okay. In David and Karen's case, the U.S. government offered them a tax refund for installing their solar power panels. They had expected cash back from the government, which was a big reason for their decision to turn to solar power, but it was not the only way that David and Karen would financially benefit from using solar power for their home. Local electric companies work in conjunction with the owners of homes who have installed solar power panels. The sun provides electricity to the home, but not as much when clouds are not overhead. So, the electric company powers the home when the sun cannot. The solar power system in a home can store electricity when it's needed at a later date, saving it for a rainy day, literally.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to, okay, can store electricity. Give me a good R at the end of store. Can store electricity.
Can store electricity.
Okay, all right, good. Much better with store. Give me a good TR here. Can store electricity.
Can store electricity.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to the word overhead. The stress is at the end of the word instead of saying overhead. Okay, it's overhead. When clouds are not overhead.
When clouds are not overhead.
Okay, now give me a good short E sound instead of had. It's head. Okay, when clouds are not overhead.
When clouds are not overhead.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word provides. Give me a good PR here instead of provides. Provides. The sun provides electricity.
The sun provides electricity.
Okay, give me a good V sound there in the middle. Provides.
Provides.
Okay, one more time. Make sure your top teeth are touching your bottom lip. Provides.
Provides.
There you go. Next up, we have for their home. So give me a good R here. Power was good, and solar as well. Do the same thing with for, okay, and then your R was good here, okay? So using solar power for their home.
Using solar power for their home.
There you go. That's it. Good, good. And your last one here is decision. Instead of decision with an E sound, it's se. Their decision.
Okay. Their decision.
Good job. Good job. Okay. Nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And I think, yep, this is the end. So we'll move on to our next story as well. Okay. So hello, Alexander. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Good. Alexander, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
From Russia. Okay, great, great. Let's have you read from the electric company and finish this story. Come down to bedroom, and then I'll have you read just a bit more on our next story, okay? Go ahead.
All right. The electric company can charge homeowners for their power that they provide. Between all of the sunny days and the time when their reserve power is used by the home, this adds up to significant potential savings for homeowners on their electric bills. For David and Karen, installing solar power panels was a no-brainer. As time went on, the cost for the panels eventually found its way back into their pockets, just in time for the arrival of their first child, Jenny, who enjoys low-cost air conditioning in her first bedroom.
Okay, very good. Let's add this ing here to the end. So this is low-cost air conditioning.
All right. Who enjoys low-cost air conditioning in?
Good. All right. Yeah, let's finish that off because that's where we tripped up. Because in feels like ing. Okay, so low-cost air conditioning in her first bedroom.
Low-cost air conditioning in her first bedroom.
Good. All right, next up is eventually. So give me a good V sound here. The panels eventually found its way back.
The panels eventually found its way back.
Okay, good. Next up we have the word installing. Instead of install, installing solar panels. Installing solar power panels.
Installing solar power panels.
Good, good. And your last one here is homeowners. The stress is at the beginning. Instead of homeowners, it's homeowners.
Homeowners.
Okay, one more time. Homeowners.
Homeowners.
Okay, so connect this sound a little bit more. You're saying homeowners. It's not homeowners, it's homeowners. Homeowners.
Homeowners.
Okay, stress at the beginning. Da-da-dum. Homeowners.
Homeowners.
Okay, pretty good. All right, good. Let's go to our next story, you guys. Give me 1 second. Where am I advanced? There it is. Okay, and we're going to go to... Okay, here we go. Here's the story in the Google chat box as well as the Verbling chat box. All right, so let's have you continue here. Please read from Lena down to here where it says staring at her, please.
Me?
Yep, you. 2 more lines.
All right. Lena had been at it for an entire hour. Her fingers were poised on the shiny white keys of her piano. Old and crinkled sheet music sat in front of her. The black nose blankly staring at her.
Okay, just tell there. All right, so let's try this instead of sta and including a ha sound in it. Okay, it's staring at her.
Staring at her.
Okay, so less pressure. Relax a little bit. Okay, because you're saying sta and you're really attacking that. Okay, and that's what's making the ha come out. It's staring at her.
Staring at her.
Okay, good. And your last word is the word were. Were. There you go. That's the sound. So her fingers were poised.
Her fingers were poised.
Okay, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go back to the top here with Veronica. All right, Veronica, let's have you read from she stared at them. And let's see. Let's have you read down to bother her.
Okay. She stared at them for so long, her vision started to blur. Lina had been working on this piece for the past week, trying to master the tricky rhythm and memorize the movements required by her long fingers. She loved the piano. She always had, even since she started playing at the age of 6. But something was beginning to bother her.
Okay, good. Let's practice bother. Give me a good TH here. Bother her.
Bother her.
Give me an ah instead of bother. Bother her.
Bother her.
Good, nice job. Next up is rhythm. Rhythm.
Rhythm.
There you go. One more time. Rhythm.
Rhythm.
Good, good. And your last one is them. All of these had to do with the TH there. So she stared at them for so long.
She stared at them for so long.
Good. Yeah. So we're going to use the stop T on that on at, and then move right into them. At them. So and actually we pronounce at like it. It's really short. At them. At them. She stared at them.
Okay. She stared at them.
It's like a sound. So we're really stopping it. She stared at them.
She stared at them.
Good, good. Give me a little more sound on at. Okay, so she stared at them.
She stared at them.
There you go. That's the sound. Okay, so we do that quite often with that word. Okay, very good job.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, good. Let's go to let's see, Simone. How are you?
Hi, hello. I'm okay.
Hi
Thank
there.
you. And you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Okay, Simone, let's have you continue from she was growing tired and read down to here where it says radio, please.
Okay, she was growing tired of the pieces her teacher assigned her week after week. They were all classical music pieces, and even though Lena loved them, she was itching to try something new. She decided to take a break. She got up from the piano bench and stretched her stiff limbs. She walked into the kitchen, grabbed some celery and peanut butter out of the fridge, and turned on the radio.
Okay, good, good. All right, let's practice these two words together. It's peanut butter. Ba-da-da-da.
Peanut
Stress
butter.
on the first word. Good, one more
Peanut
time.
butter.
Peanut.
Peanut butter.
Okay. Good, good. All right, let's try this here. Stretched her stiff limbs instead of limes, limbs. Stretched her stiff limbs.
This is difficult. Okay. Stretched her stiff limbs.
Okay, good. Now instead of stretched, stretched. It's a neutral sound. Stretched.
Okay, stretched. Stretched her stiff limbs.
Try stretch one more time. Stretched her stiff limbs.
Stretched her stiff limbs.
Okay, yeah. Be careful with that e sound because you're tending to open your mouth too much.
Okay.
Okay. If you're opening it and saying straw, okay, it's Your tongue. You shouldn't be forcing the sound out. Okay. Your tongue is it should be very limp. Okay. In the mouth. Okay, and you're dropping your jaw just a little bit. If you say that's too much pressure. You're pulling down too much. And your tongue, you're forcing your tongue down in the back of your mouth. It's going Okay? With it's just sitting right here. It's very lazy, and your mouth just goes Okay, you're barely doing anything. Stretched instead of straw. Okay.
Can I try again?
Yep, go for it. Stretched.
Stretched.
There, that's the sound. Good.
Thank you.
Good. All right, let's go to piano bench. So here, just like peanut butter, we're going to stress the first word. Piano bench. Okay, try that again. Piano bench. Nope, lost her. Okay. So radio. Okay, let's go to Saud. Okay, Saud, let's have you continue from the room was suddenly filled. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Finish this page and come down to here where it says carefully, please.
The room was suddenly filled with the sound of blaring trumpets, beating drums, a singing saxophone, and trilling piano keys. She assumed her dad had been listening to this station earlier in the day. He had always been a big fan of jazz music. Lena had never really joined in on her father's passion for that type of music, but something about this particular song made her listen more carefully.
Good, good. All right, let's go to the B sound. Give me a voiced sound here. Instead of a pout, a bow, about.
A pout.
Almost. You're saying a pout. You're pronouncing a P. Give me a b. Okay?
A b.
About.
A pout.
Almost. So the trick here to feel the difference, okay? Take your hand, place it right here on your throat. If you feel the vibration, you're saying it right. Bout.
A pout.
If there's no vibration, you're saying a pout. Okay?
A pout.
You have to feel the about.
A pout.
Almost there. So let me have you try this. I just want you to say b. Okay, good. Nice and lazy. One more time. Okay, now we're going to say bout.
Bout.
One more time. Bout. Good. Now we're going to say about. So hold it in. Bout.
About.
Ooh, almost. Create the sound right in here. So you want to say like you're holding it back. You're going, no, I'm not going to let you out. But you want to go about.
About.
Okay, so that's what you need to practice. So the B sound, the difference between the B and the P is that the B is voiced. Okay? You should be able to say and have a sound come out. That's my vocal cords vibrating. Okay, so when I do that, about. Okay, that's the difference. Because if not, I'm saying a. That's a P. A P has no vocal sound. So you want to say about. That's it. It's more intentional than how you should say that. I don't want you guys going around saying about or anything like that. No, I don't want you to say it like that. But you should be able to practice holding the B in and saying if you can create that sound here, okay, then you can pronounce the B correctly. That means you're engaging or you're turning on your vocal cords. Hold on one second. I got to sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so let's try another word here, Sab. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to okay, earlier. Where are you at? Okay, instead of airly, it's earlier. Try that.
Earlier.
Good. One more time. Earlier.
Earlier.
Okay, good. And one last word for you. This is assumed. Assumed. Give me a good ed ending. She assumed her dad.
She assumed her dad.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you. Practice that B sound, okay?
Okay.
Very nice. Okay, let's go to Luis.
Okay.
All right, Luis, let's have you continue from Lena's trance. And let's see. Let's have you read down to agreement. Head in agreement, please.
Okay. Lena's trance was broken by the sound of the back door opening. "Hello," her dad called out. "Hey, Dad, what's the name of this song?" she asked him, eagerly. He stopped in his tracks and listened for a few seconds. "I think this one is called 'Things I Ain't What They Used to Be' by Duke Ellington and his big band," he said. Isn't it beautiful?" Lena nodded her head in agreement.
Okay, very good. Let's practice an ed ending. Nodded. Nodded.
Nodded.
Okay, so Lena nodded her head.
Nodded. Lena nodded her head.
Okay, her head. One more time. Her head.
Her head.
Good. Let's practice the L sound at the end of beautiful. Make sure your tongue is touching the top of your mouth and you are not moving your lips. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, almost. So when you are pronouncing your L sound, your lips are moving. You're saying beautiful. If your lips end like this, oh, you're saying it wrong. Okay? When I say the word beautiful, okay, my lips open, my tongue curves and goes to the top. I don't say beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
Try that.
Beautiful.
There you go. That's the L sound. See, I can hear it. Okay? I don't know if you guys can hear it out there. There's a difference between beautiful and beautiful. Okay? A different sound in the throat. Okay? Good. Use your tongue. Use your tongue. Don't use your lips.
Okay.
Okay? And we'll do one more for you. This is called, right here, ed ending instead of called. Dad called out.
Dad called out.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
No problem. Let's go to, let's see here, Heidi. All right, Heidi, please read from I Wish I Could Play. And read down to here where it says rest of the evening, please.
I wish I could play the piano like that, she told him. Why not? He asked. All your classical piano training will help a lot if you want to learn jazz piano. All right, I'll ask Mr. Wilson next week at class if we can start doing some jazz lessons, she said excitedly. Lena continued to listen to the jazz radio station for the rest of the evening.
Okay, good, good, nice job. Let's take a look at two words. This is going to be kun, continued instead of con, continued. Kun, it's a schwa, kun, continued.
Continued.
Good. So Lena continued to listen.
Lena continued to listen.
Good, nice job. And the last word for you is excitedly. Okay, so we're going to connect the D and the L here. Excitedly.
Excitedly.
Good, one more time. Excitedly.
Excitedly.
Ooh, almost. Let's try it one more time. Excitedly.
Excitedly.
Good, that's it. So she said excitedly.
She said excitedly.
Oh, almost. Okay, let's dot, dot, dot. Okay, smooth, nice and smooth. She said excitedly.
She said excitedly.
Good, that's the sound. Great job. Nice job, Heidi. Good. Okay. Great, let's continue here with Greg. Greg, please read from While She and Her Dad. Finish this paragraph and read down to door, please.
While she and her dad prepared dinner, they were serenaded by the sounds of crooning saxophones and beating cymbals. The two didn't talk, they just swayed back and thought to the rhythm of the music, while chopping vegetables and waiting for pasta to boil. Just as they were setting the dinner table, Lena's mom rushed through the door. Sorry.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Okay, so let's try this word here. Instead of chopping, the word is chopping.
Chopping.
Okay, good. Now you hit the th here. You hit the th here on through, here on they, the. Okay, but we missed it at the end. I think the hardest one for you to pronounce is when the th is at the end of the word.
Yes, that's true. That's
okay. All right, so this is fourth.
Okay. Thought.
Okay, so don't worry about the H sound. Okay, so let me just have you practice the TH. I want you to say, just stick your tongue between your teeth and blow.
Thought.
No? Yeah, so you don't want to, it doesn't have a sound. Okay, so you're trying to create a sound at the very end. Okay, there's no sound that's necessary. Okay, like a voice sound, like v or It's only
Okay, I will try. Stop. Stop.
almost. Okay. So yeah. All I would practice doing, okay, if I were you,
Okay.
is just practice saying that th. Try different vowel sounds, like or, okay, and just practice getting to that th. Look at yourself in the mirror, because right now you're saying fort, and you're pronouncing different sounds. So it's all you have to do is stick your tongue between your teeth, just like you do in the other words. Okay, so thing, just like that,
Think.
and for. So
Stop.
separate the sounds. Pronounce for and then the th. For.
For. Can I try?
Yeah.
For.
Okay. So let me have you pronounce this. I want you to say thing. Hold the th. Thing.
Thing.
Good.
Thing.
Okay,
Thought.
good.
Thought.
Almost. Okay, so you can start off with that th, but it's hard for you to pronounce it at the end. Okay, so yeah, that's a big one. Okay, everything else is sounding pretty good though. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Nice job, Greg. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, Amparo, let's go to you.
Okay.
Okay. I forget. Where did we end up? Did it rush through the door? Is that what it was? I think so. I can't remember. So yeah, let's have you go from sorry I'm late, and then finish this paragraph down here with a smile, please.
Sorry, I'm late, she said. I had to stay longer at work than I had planned. You are just in time for dinner, Lena replied and pulled out a chair for her mom to sit down. As she plopped down onto her seat, she caught the melody on the tune that was playing on the radio. Oh, I love this song. My father used to play this on our piano when I was little, she said with a smile.
All right, very good. All right, let's practice this instead of these. Okay, used to play this on our piano.
Used to play this on our piano.
Good, nice job. Let's connect the T sound and the D. Plop down instead of plopped down. Plop down.
As she plopped down.
Okay, so connect that. Plop down. Plop down.
Plop down. Plop down.
That's it. As she plopped down onto her seat.
As she plopped down onto her seat.
That's the sound. Good. And your last one is, where'd you go? There you are. Okay, work. Okay, so here we do need to pronounce the K. So to stay at work longer than to stay at work longer than I had planned. There we go.
To stay longer at work than I had planned.
Yeah, and I totally left out longer, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, one more time. So at work longer than I had planned.
What? At work than I had planned.
Golly.
At work longer
than I had planned. I know. I need my glasses.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Nice job, Amparo. Thank you.
So long. Long.
All right. And let's go to Alexander.
Yeah.
Okay, Alexander, let me have you read from Lena. Lena down to, let's go to dance. Makes you want to dance, please.
All right. Lena asked if her mom listened to jazz while growing up. Oh, all the time, she exclaimed. My dad was a huge fan. He was a pianist himself. He learned how to play from his father. My grandfather, who was around when swing music was just becoming popular, she explained. When was that? Lena asked. Swing music, a type of jazz style with a strong beat that really makes you want to dance.
Okay, very good. Now, let's start off with dance here. So instead of tance, okay, the D is a voice sound.
Dance. Dance.
Good. Let's practice the word jazz. So here you're pronouncing a CH. You're saying chaz. Instead of ch, it's j. It's a voiced sound. Jazz.
Jazz. Jazz.
A type of jazz style.
A type of jazz style.
Good. Next up, we have the word just. Give me a good J sound here. Was just becoming popular.
Was just.
Was just becoming popular.
Was just becoming popular.
Okay, so you're pronouncing a CH. You're saying chust. Instead of ch with the CH, it's j. So you need a voice sound there. Just. Was just.
Alright. Was just becoming popular.
One more time. Was just becoming popular.
Was just becoming popular.
Good. All right, very good. All right, you guys. Well, thank you for coming in. Actually, Ali had dropped out for a second there. That's why it skipped over him. So sorry, Ali. I think your internet dropped or something like that. But
Okay, no problem.
yeah, sorry, but we've got to run. Thank you guys for coming in. It's great having you here. Okay, we'll see you later.
Thank you. Bye.
Take care.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank